Hello YouTube, welcome to the Eugene Torto YouTube channel, and if you haven't been following, this is my 90 Corvette. I did the trans rebuild over the winter and a bunch of other things, and I will provide links up here, info about that, and during the video there'll be some more links. And today's project is to get my exhaust on. In my last video, I did how I coated these pipes that go from the headers to the Y pipe right there, and hot jet coating that I used. I'll provide a link to that video up here. And project is today is to get them on, get this started. I got to set the timing, of course, because I just put the intake back on. I had the intake off along with the engine wiring harness. Like I said, I'll provide links up here. Get this running and take it for a test drive. I'll probably run it through the gears while it's on the jack stands. I also need to put that side panel back on, that wheel, and I should get this exhaust really cleaned up before I put it back on. I was going to weld these to the Y pipe, but I'm going to hold off for now. I think I'm going to save that for another project. I just want to get this going, and it's a nice day out. It'd be really good to get this thing running and get it running and test it, because it's been a long process, and it's the first time I ever built an automatic, and I'm hoping it works out. I'm going to try these Percy Seal for Good resealable flange gaskets. I never used them before. So the last gaskets I used were those composite graphite ones. Those worked fine. They were looking a little rough, so in fact I think I have them over here somewhere. Yeah, I never had them leak or anything, but they're looking a little rough, and they definitely need to be replaced. So I'll replace them, and I'll get to going on this project, and hopefully shortly I'll report back how things going. Okay, the Corvette is back down on the ground. I did run it through the gears while it was up in the jack stands. That's the good news. Bad news is it's idling super high and has like a surge. I did set timing. Timing's good. It's right at the moment not showing any codes. Another thing is my oil temperature sending unit. See if I can bring that up there. Is reading maxed out for some reason. So I got to figure that out. I did replace the sending unit, so maybe I got a bad sending unit or the wrong sending unit, but it plugs in and seems correct. Only thing now is I want to get out of these greasy, slimy clothes, and I'm going to take this thing out for a test ride and see if the trans works, and then I'll have to come back and start troubleshooting the high idle. Alrighty, I'm up and running. I'm starting the data log. I'm in gear. I'm getting ready to go. I don't have any way to hold this camera, any type of mount to mount this in the car right now to get a good view other than the suction cup mount. So let's go in gear and see what happens. So far so good. Seems like it went in a second. Seems like it goes in gears. It's shifting extremely smooth. I'm really happy with that. So far it seems like a success. Other than my engine idling real high, which I'm pretty sure is It seems like a vacuum leak to me. I'm just going to have to do a little more work on that and figure that out. Guess I'll have to get it out on the highway where I can, and on some roads, other roads around here. This ain't necessarily the best road to test all the gears, but I'm gonna have to put this camera down when I get up here to the top of this hill. And when I get back to you guys, well, it has reverse. Looks like I'm going to have to adjust my shifter cable, that's for damn sure. But I'll get it out there on the road and do some more testing. For now, I'll have to turn this camera off, or we'll just bounce around. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back from my test drive, and it's semi-successful. Took it up the hill, it shifted fine, shifted real good, nice and smooth, and took it down the interstate and ran it through the gears and did a sort of a loop back to my house. And when I turned down this one road and accelerated, it seemed like it wouldn't go into third or fourth, but I don't know, I just got into the throttle a little bit and it went right in. So and then after that it's worked fine, so I'm gonna have to take another test ride, but not working on it anymore this weekend. I'm gonna call it quits for now and take a break. And I gotta fix that vacuum leak. I'm almost certain it's a vacuum leak now, because at idle the IAC position is reading 0, so that indicates a vacuum leak. So I'll have to figure that out, and it could be those Mr. Gasket intake gaskets that I used on the upper intake. There, it could be something I did, but I'll figure that out next weekend. For now, I'm taking a break, and everybody have a good day, and God bless, and thanks for watching. And if you want to keep up on what's going to happen, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Have a good one.